Hi my YouTube family, I hope you all are doing good. So today I'm going to share a tutorial to make this beautiful pearl bracelet. This is a stretchable bracelet. So just let's get started. To make this beautiful bracelet we need some 8mm pearls and some 4mm pearls. We can use 3mm pearls and 6mm pearls. The choice is totally yours. So let's get started. And we also need some stretchable cord. I am using this 0.5mm clear stretch cord. The first step is we will take one 4mm pearl, one 8mm, and then again one 4mm. And now we will take one 8mm pearl and crisscross the threadlet just like this. And drag it all the way down. So this is our first block. Okay, so for second block we will take 4mm pearl on each side, one on each side, one this side and one on this side, and we will crisscross it with an 8mm pearl. And drag it all the way down, so we will get our second block. So we have 3 8mm pearls. I would like to say 3 8mm and then 2 on each side 4mm. So we have to take again four pearl on each side, and then we will crisscross it with an 8mm pearl. This is a very simple bracelet. You can use any beading thread if you don't want to make it a stretchable bracelet. So this is our third block, but technically we have 3 rows of 4mm pearls and 4 rows of 8mm pearls. We have to make 2 more blocks. Just try to tighten it up so there will be no space for the cord to be free. 4mm. So that's what we wanted. 6 8mm pearls and 1 2 3. So that's what we wanted. 6 8mm pearls and 1 2 3 4 5 and 5 rows of 4mm pearls. So to make this design, what we have to do, we have to come through this bead 1 2 and then 1 2 from both sides, and the middle one this bead, third one from both sides, and our cord is just like it will be crisscrossing through this bead. So what I am going to do, I will go down all the way through 1, 2 and 3 blocks. Just let me show you how to go through 2 blocks. We will go backward. Just try to hold it real tight. 1, 4 mm and through 8 mm. Here is our one side. Now we will go backwards through 4 mm and then 8 mm, right? And we pull it real tight, just like this. Now we have to go through another block, these 4 mm and this 8 mm. Pull it tight. So now what we will do, we have to come through this bead. Okay, so from this side we will just go through this bead, and from this side we have to go through this 4 mm, then 8 mm and then this 4 mm bead. Four mm, 8 mm, and now this 4 mm. So our thread will be crisscrossing through this 4 mm, just like this. Now just measure your thread and see which thread is longer. Mine one is coming from this side, and from the longer thread side we will pick one 8 mm bead and one 4 mm bead, and then again one 8 mm bead, and we will crisscross through this 8 mm bead. So just remember, we are not going to add any bead to the other thread, just like this. So we have same pattern on both sides. Now what I'm going to do is, I will go through from this side, I will go through this 4 mm bead, and just try to pull it real tight because it's a stretchable cord, so we need to pull it real tight. So again, what we have to do now, we will pick one 4mm pearl and then just one 8mm pearl, and we will crisscross through 8mm pearl. Just like this. Then again we will go through this 4mm bead, and pull it real tight. So we're going to add beads on this side, not this side. From this side we will just crisscross, and we will going to take our beads on this side, the longer thread side. Okay, again one 4mm pearl, and one 8mm pearl, and we will crisscross it. And then again back to normal. Take one 4mm pearl on both sides and crisscross with one 8mm pearl. So now we will continue doing this step again and again until we get our desired length. So just let me complete my desired length, then I'll show you our last steps. Okay, so this is my desired length, the length which I wanted. So our last step will be, we will take 4mm pearls on each side, one on each side, and now we are going to crisscross through this 8mm bead, not this, to this 8mm bead. Okay, one side, and just like this. So now we will have our pattern. Pull it real tight, and now I will teach you how I like to knot my stretchable cord. So what we are going to do, we are going to go backward or forward, whatever direction you like. So just try to pull it tight. Okay, and so let me just show you. Our thread is coming from this, which I crisscrossed, and I have to crisscross this. But what I am going to do, I am just going to go through this 4 mm bead, and then we will tie knots, and then I am going to crisscross this. You will get what I am trying to say. Just go through this 4 mm pole, just like this, and pull it real tight, and now we will tie simple sergeant knots or simple knots, 2 simple knots, and just don't pull too much, you're going to break your thread. And for the third knot, what I would like to do is make a simple sergeant knot, and then from one side go through the loop again, and this is a knot. And what I am going to do is I am going to go through this 8 mm bead, and I will pull the thread, and the knot is going to go in 8 mm bead and it will not show. And I would like to repeat this step 2 more times so that our bracelet is pretty much secure. And now we will tie a knot on this side. Again, 2 simple knots, and try to pull the knots, and then on third knot we will pass our thread again through the loop. So this is a knot, and what I am going to do, I will take a thread, go through 8 mm bead, and then just pull it so that the knot is hidden. I will go through one more block and tie some knots. So now we can cut a thread. Just don't pull your thread while you're cutting it, so that our knots have some margin. So here is your beautiful piece of bracelet. Let me just show you how it will look on your wrist. So that's the pattern. So it is stretchable and it is very easy to put it on. So can you see? I hope I tried to explain each and every step clearly. So just subscribe my channel, like my video, and press the bell icon so that you can get notified whenever I am going to upload my videos. And do share with me on my Instagram account if you ever try to make this bracelet. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for your support and love. Thank you.